This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. So, there's this doctor, and his name is Dr. A. William Franklin. Dr. Franklin was born as a twin in 1912. Let's see. Click, 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 click. Do the math. How old is he? 106 and a half, by the way. Dr. A. William Franklin. He went to medical school in the 1930s. He held a military post in Singapore during World War II, and he ended up becoming a POW for more than 3 years. He's from England. We're showing you a photograph of him and his twin brother with a nurse. I guess they were just little boys. They don't look to be more than 3 or 4 in the photo. And he returned back to England after the war and studied under Alexander Fleming. Wait a minute. Fleming. Oh, that Fleming. The Fleming that invented penicillin, or discovered penicillin. He worked with Dr. Fleming. And so Dr. Franklin became an allergist and developed a pollen count system to help people understand what triggered their allergic reactions. We're showing a photograph of him on his wedding day. Unassuming man. But all of that, what I just said, happened by the 1950s. We still had a lot way to go yet, right? He's 106. And in honor, the allergy clinic at St. Mary's Hospital in London was named after him. So he's famous in his own right here. So at that point, he had more than a half a century of his career to go. And he said, quote, "So often people say, 'How is it that you've lived so long?' And he says, and I say, that's just luck, nothing else. He doesn't have any great secret formula, magic potion. He's 106, and then he'll gently remind you in one half. He still consults with patients from time to time, and he writes articles, contributes to journals. He reads his medical journals, he says, and keeps up in the field that he helped pioneer, the field of allergies, allergic medicine, whatever you want to call it. He said that Paul Watkins wrote a biography about Dr. Franklin, and it was entitled From Hell Island to Hay Fever. Pretty clever title. Hell Island was where Dr. Franklin was held prisoner, and hay fever, of course, dealing with allergies. And Mr. Watkins said this has been quite a unique experience, and one that I think very few people will have the privilege to do, even more so with Dr. Franklin, of this remarkable long life in which he has seen so many changes, so many challenges, and has been through so many really quite remarkable experiences, which most of us can't even comprehend. What distinguishes Dr. Franklin is not only is he living a long time, but they say his mental acuity. He's so sharp of mind. He's currently writing a paper about how penicillin was discovered based on his time and work with Dr. Fleming, who discovered penicillin. He does, they reported, acknowledge the sad moments of life, as well as the good moments, the happy and highlight moments that he has experienced. He said that, quote, "I'm so interested in not only the present and the future, but particularly, I suppose, the past. And it's nice looking back on some of the enjoyable trips that I did." He's 106, man. And he's working, he's writing articles, sees patients from time to time. And there's nothing I can find where he has, he's set about to want to live a long time. I'm looking at some photographs of him when he was younger. This one photograph looks like he's in his 60s. Think about that. At 60, he's going to be alive yet another 46 years. He said, "Keep your mind strong." He said, "When you get old, there are some of the things you can't do. I'm too old," he said, "to go on runs and keep fit in that sort of way. But I certainly keep my brain going all the time. And I read a lot of scientific journals and things which come to me monthly. And some, even the British Medical Journal, once a week." Close quote. In 2015, at the age of 103, Dr. Franklin received the Order of the British Empire for his significant contributions to the field of allergic research. So he said, "I think what helps me is that if you lead a sensible life and don't smoke and don't overeat and do a bit of exercise, be energetic in whatever it is socially and psychologically and emotionally you're doing, and take things all in your stride." That's his advice. Be sensible, right? Don't smoke. Don't overeat. Do a bit of exercise. Be enthusiastic and energetic in whatever you do, and take things in stride. That sounds like good advice, doesn't it? Sounds like good advice to me.
Very simple.
It's very simple. A little bit earlier, I was talking about fistines and these different compounds to counteract cellular senescence and whatnot. And he just went about his life, did his work, enjoyed it, helped people, lived a good life. Looks like a good man. Yeah. I thought you'd like to hear that for a change. It's a nice story. It's 106. I don't know if I'll make that. I doubt it. But it's okay. Every day counts. I said that yesterday. I said it today, and I'll say it tomorrow. Every day counts. We're here today in this moment, in the moment, living mindfully, one moment at a time, one day at a time. And that's the best I can do. And I think that's the best any of us can do. And I think that's sensible. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. We are nationally syndicated and globally streamed. We have a guest in the second hour, and that would be
Dr. Ross.
Yeah, Audrey. Miss Audrey will be along. Dr. Audrey will come along, and hopefully you'll come back and catch us in the second hour if you can. Everything's on demand at our website and on YouTube. Thank you for joining me in this first portion of the show. We'll come back in a few. See you then. LTN.
Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific nutritional needs. Maintaining optimal nutritional intake is important for mother and baby. Body Vigor's Preferred Prenatal can help mother and baby receive the appropriate building blocks for growth, development, and healthy function. The Preferred Prenatal formula provides essential vitamins and minerals, along with added support ingredients such as folic acid and DHA. Preferred Prenatal also incorporates a bonus herbal blend to help the mom-to-be with the uncomfortable side effects of pregnancy, like nausea, vomiting, mood swings, and uterine health. Support a healthy pregnancy for you and your baby with Preferred Prenatal, exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for stopping by today. We made it to the end of the week, and glad that you made it too. Glad that you're there. Dr. Audrey Ross is our guest in this portion of the show. And is it on my Facebook page?
No, on your regular,
email.
Yep.
And Gary's here. Stephen is behind the glass. Gary's here in the room with me, and Dr. Ross is somewhere out there in the ether, somewhere. We'll find out where she's at. And we are syndicated, so there are people across the country, and we're globally streamed, and people on the planet watching us somewhere. So we like that. Trying to reach an audience here to maybe help make a little bit of a difference, not just by informing, but maybe try to inspire a little bit. It's an evidence. We talk about evidence-based nutrition, evidence-based medicine, an evidence-based program for the most part. Once in a while, I'll share a nice story like I did about Dr. Franklin, who's 106. At the end of the show was a humanistic story. 106 years old. His advice, he said, he said, be sensible, lead a sensible life. He said, don't smoke, do a bit of exercise here and there, do things with passion, with, I forget the term that he used, be energetic about things. Simple. It was a simple little formula. And he said it was just luck that he's 106. He's a twin. His twin passed. But he writes, still publishes, sees patients from time to time. And he's 106 and a half. So, born in 1912. Amazing. Nice, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Got quality of life. He gets around, and we should all be so lucky. Luck is involved, but also our deliberate choices, things that we decide to do or not do. Like I was reporting on a lifestyle variable or factor, alcohol. And this study, we find out that 1 or 2 drinks 4 days a week shortened lifespan by 20, led to a premature death. Put it that way. That's the way they put it. By 20%. They did find that amount of alcohol conferred a cardiovascular benefit, but it also increased the risk for cancer. So you do a risk reward analysis, and what do? And I pointed out that alcohol is here to stay. I wouldn't even begin to try and tell people not to drink. I wouldn't tell them to do that anyway. And it's part of the culture. It's part of ours and many others. And it is what it is. So people make that, it's a choice. Now, some people may choose not to believe the science about, things we talk about and say, it's just a study. It's not really doesn't count. Well, I happen to believe in the data. We challenge the data from time to time. We challenge studies. But that's not the first study I've reported on most recently. One a couple of weeks ago, they said 0. No alcohol at all. None. They weren't even talking about one drink. None. I don't even remember this. Forget what journal that was published in, but this one, they talked about it as light drinking. No, there it is. Thank you, Gary. No alcohol, safe to drink, global study confirms. No alcohol. None. Zero. You know zero? Zero. So there's another one right on the heels of that one. What's a person to do? And then your choices about how physically active do you want to be? Does it make a difference? The answer to that is absolutely. There's not once until I've doubt in my mind about that. And managing stress, getting enough sleep and rest, having a good social network, being connected to the world, being connected to yourself, leading, as Dr. Franklin said, a sensible life. A sensible life. Making choices. It is about choices, isn't it, at the end of the day? And your choices are driven by your attitudes, the things that you like and dislike, your beliefs, the things that you consider to be true and false, and your values. Those are the things that you use to determine what's right and wrong. The values are a strong driver for choices. What's right and what's wrong. So, notwithstanding all the randomness that we have to deal with, the ambiguity, the uncertainty that surrounds us, right? We don't know what's going to happen from time to time. We don't.
5 days working here, I had a guy come in and tell me that he had cancer, and all I could think about is...
Who was that guy?
Some guy wearing a blue shirt I know of. But, yeah.
Yeah, I remember we hired you, and your 5th day here, I had to pull the crew together to tell him I had been diagnosed with cancer. It'll be 2 years on the 19th of this month. And it's been a long journey. And as I describe it, it has been cosmically humbling. Trust me. Dr. Ross is my guest. Dr. Ross, what kind of choices are you making these days, Dr. Ross?
Well, I am trying to be logical about my choices.
I wish I could say that. Logical. It is about choices, isn't it? And you think about it, right? Comes down to it.
It is, definitely.
We're not just helpless victims. We're making choices. We can make choices.
Like I always tell people, it's your hand to your mouth. You get to decide what goes there.
Or your foot to your mouth.
Or your foot to your mouth. That's true.
So, where are you today? Are you in Vegas?
I am in Vegas today, yes.
You in the casino?
No.
No. I just had a call from Vegas not long ago here. I was talking to somebody.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I usually, when I'm in Vegas, I usually try to stay close to home because I'm not home that often. So
You don't go down on the strip into casinos and this and that?
maybe once a year.
Really? That's like us here at the beach. The beaches are right. We can spit and hit the beach from here. We don't even go near it.
Well, this year, definitely not because of the red tide.
Oh, yes. I've heard about that. But, yeah, it's amazing. We get used to or complacent with our environment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then people travel to go to the beach. That's one of their big things to do. I lived in Southern California, and I had the same experience. We were 7 miles from the beach.
And you didn't go?
Hardly ever went.
Hardly ever went. I like the strip there. It's fun. I have fun when I go. I like to watch people gamble.
Watching people is a big thing there for sure.
Yes.
The only thing I don't like about the casinos, they allow people to smoke. I can't. It's hard for me to deal with that. I can't stay in them very long. I have to go outside. That's the only thing I don't like, the smoking.
Dr. Ross, park space in Vegas. Is there a lot of park space? Because, you know, it's not very entertaining, but...
You know, like for people to walk around in, you know, running trails and things like that?
Not a lot in Vegas proper, but on the outskirts, yes. Like where I live, we do have some open areas. So there's not a lot in Vegas proper. In the city part, they don't have, like, some cities will have... if you've got so many people, you have to have so much park space. Those ordinances for the cities. But
well, I guess the people that run the city would say, you know what? the whole strip is a park, man.
It is very
Yeah.
true. It is definitely a park. It's a strange place, but if you're on the strip, you do some walking, you get some good walking in.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it. We'll find out what you have on the menu. I know you always prepare something for dinner, so we'll see what you prepared for today. We'll come back with Dr. Ross.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition, the show where... Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Dr. Audrey Ross is my guest. Dr. Ross, welcome back. She's an educator for Country Life Vitamins, travels around the country talking to people, retailers, healthcare professionals, whomever will listen to her. She'll dialogue them. Dr. Ross, what did you want to talk about today? Speaking of dialogue.
Well, a few shows ago, we alluded to the fact that we were developing a brand new plant protein that was going to have almost the identical bioavailability of whey protein for the amino acid profile. That's what I want to talk about today because it is now out on store shelves, and it is a very unique blend of 3 different types of protein. So we all know that we've talked about the Biochem whey protein isolate.
So this is a 100% plant-based.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 100%?
100%.
Is it organic or no?
It is not organic, but it's certified non-GMO.
Okay, good enough.
Okay. So it's a very unique blend, and it's been 3 years in the development. So we're really happy about what we've come out with, and it has a really nice taste to it. But we've done 4 different items in there. We've got just the basic plant, and then we've got what we call dual action varieties to help with mood and to help with joints, on a vegan product to help with joint. That's really exciting. So if we look at this as the most unique 100% plant protein option that you've got on the shelf, it's a combination of plant protein that is fermented with a mycelium of the shiitake mushroom. It's not mushroom protein, but it's plant protein that's fermented. And fermentation, obviously, we know, breaks down the cell wall, pre-digests the food, releases more nutrients. And what was interesting is it was discovered purely by accident on fermenting these plant proteins. You get an amino acid profile that's got a bioavailability almost identical to whey protein. And that bioavailability we want to talk about real quick on why that's important. And you know you're on the plant-based diet, that you want to combine different plant-based proteins to get your complete amino acid profile.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 different scoring methods to determine how well that protein is digested and absorbed. One is the Pedicus scale, which is a protein digestibility corrected amino acid score. That's been used since 1993. And what it does is it tests fecal matter, and then there's a formula on how well the protein amino acids have been digested. Now, whey protein on this Pedicus scale has a 1.0, which means you get basically 100% bioavailability of those amino acids. And then everything else is scored according to that. And plant proteins range between 60 and 70, just as far as the digestibility goes.
What does that mean?
Okay, so for example, if you took 20 grams of whey protein, 20 grams of those amino acids would be able to be used in the body. Okay, so 20 grams equals 20 grams bioavailable. With plant protein, you do have to break it down. There's a little bit more involved in the breaking down of plant protein because of the cell wall, obviously. And plant protein isn't the same amino acid profile as whey protein, so the combination needs to be done. But on a plant protein, if you took 20 grams of plant protein, you could get anywhere from 12 to 14 grams of bioavailable protein. So your plant protein consumption would have to be increased to meet your daily protein needs. And that sometimes is a problem for people, getting enough of the right proteins plant-wise to meet their daily needs. In 2013, there was a new method of testing that was introduced. It's called the DIA scale, which is the digestible, indispensable amino acid score. Big, long words, but basically what it does is it tests at the end of the small intestine to see exactly how many amino acids were absorbed and utilized. So it's a better testing methodology because there's no formula involved. It's actual testing done. And this is now being pushed as the new recommendation for protein scoring.
So let me understand. Let me just sort of summarize where we are so far.
Okay.
So we're dealing with a plant-based protein product.
Mm-hmm.
Is all of it fermented? All of it?
No. There's 3 different protein sources. One source is fermented.
Okay.
The other sources are pumpkin seed, which is organic, and then water lentils, which are not beans. They're an aquatic plant.
Right.
So there's 3 proteins.
So there are 3 protein sources that constitute the product, one of which is fermented, the fermented part. Okay. We'll talk about those 3 sources in a minute. It's non-GMO, right? What else did you say? Highly absorbable.
Correct, with a scoring, amino acid scoring almost identical to whey.
So you're not gonna get. It's a
You
good.
won't need to take as much. Yeah.
You don't need to take as much. You get. In other words, it doesn't get. All right, I understand. All right, that's a good point. That's a good point. Very bioavailable. It's it's a complete protein, meaning all the amino acids are there.
Yes, including branched chain amino acids.
Okay, and we'll talk about those in a minute. How does it taste? Taste like old shoes?
No.
No.
It tastes really good, and that's one of the things that was on our final table as far as developing this, is that we wanted it to taste good. I'll mix mine with unsweetened almond milk, and it is not like any other plant protein I've ever tasted.
Really?
It's amazing. Yes.
What are the flavors?
They're all in a vanilla flavor, but depending on which of the dual action that you have, like the Mood will have ashwagandha and moringa and passion flower. That's got a little bit different taste to it. The Flex has got the AU Flex in it, which is the vegan joint and mobility supplement botanical that we added in there.
All right, so when we come back, we'll talk about these three renditions of the product, each designed to do something a little different. But basically, the foundation is the same. The roof and the shingles and all that are a little different. You'll see.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce exclusively on Amazon.com.
Return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. It's advancing all the time, and the science of dietary supplementation and natural products right along with it. My guest is Dr. Audrey Ross, and we're talking about Biochem is a part of Country Life Vitamins. They are a subdivision, and Science by Nature is their little model. And they've developed now a very unique formula, a protein product, 100% plant-based protein product. And it's interesting, they call it the base formula. There's one, I'll ask her why they're using that expression. I know what base means in chemistry. I know what they have in mind. But this is a very unique product. It's a unique plant protein line. And there are, as I count them, three different, is it three, Dr. Ross, or four? Four, yeah, I see. Okay, we'll get to that. There's four different offerings here. And you heard Dr. Ross say that they use mycelium fermented plant protein, organic pumpkin seed protein, and water lentils. There's a new twist. And they combine those sources, those raw materials, to make the product. It results in, they said, a plant protein with complete amino acid profile, nearly the same as whey. This is all good. Dr. Ross, welcome back. I didn't mean to cut you off there, but go ahead.
Okay. So when we talk about the base formula would be that a plant protein with no botanicals added to it. So it's not
Okay.
the dual action. It's just a simple, just plant protein with those 3 protein sources blended in, a mild vanilla flavor. Nothing real. I mean, it's just a good protein source.
All right.
That's what it is. That's what's designed.
So now you have, in addition to the basic, and they're all vanilla, right?
Yes.
In taste. That's a good thing because then you can add whatever you want to it and flavor it the way you wish. You have the other 3 renditions on the packet, on the canister. It says plant protein P plus,
Right.
and then there's lean, P plus lean, P plus mood, and P plus flex. This is
Correct.
all right. Now, what's the thinking behind these 3? In addition to the regular base formula, it just says P on the front of the canister. These are P plus lean, mood, and flex. What are we doing here now?
Well, there we're adding in botanicals because, people want everything in one drink. If they're going to mix up a drink, they want to say they want to lose weight, work out, get some energy. That's where we come up with the P plus lean. In the P plus lean, we use Capsamax, which is a clinically researched botanical, which is from cayenne pepper.
Is that trademarked?
Uh-huh.
Capsamax trademarked. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. And so is coffee berry, which is coffee fruit extract. So the Capsamax increases that burn, increases that internal heat to help metabolize fat. And the coffee berry provides 100 milligrams of naturally occurring caffeine, not from roasted beans, but from actually the coffee fruit. And that helps promote breaking down of fat as well as calories. So the lean is the only one that we cannot say vegan on because with the Capsamax we added a cream flavor to it because some people get stomach burning with cayenne pepper.
Right.
So the small ingredient of the cream flavor, which comes from a milk product,
Right.
we can't label it vegan. But there's so little in there, even if you're lactose intolerant, it's not going to affect you. But that's why that's vegetarian.
So-
all the rest are vegan.
So does it really? To what extent do you think it would help with weight loss or being part of a person's weight loss program?
Well, it's going to help with the thermogenesis, heating up, and the burning of calories and the breakdown of fat. Both the Capsamax and the coffee berry, the registered trademarked ingredients, have got substantial studies on it. You talked about having some studied information and some real base clinically studied results. That's what we're using in these, and we have DNA verified botanicals in them, and that's important too because when you extract botanicals, you can lose the actual benefit of the
Okay.
botanical itself.
If somebody wanted to lose weight, all right, they're going on a weight loss program, and they're looking for a protein product, this unto itself may not get them to lose all the weight they want, right?
Correct, but it would be a supportive component of their program.
Mm-hmm. And protein creates a sense of satiety or feeling full, so that helps with calorie management. So that's helpful. So if somebody were using this as part of a weight loss program, the plant protein P plus lean, 100% plant, what would they do? Couple times a day? Take it?
At least once a day, and it can be used twice a day if that will fit into the routine, but at least once a day. And I would say like an hour before a workout so that system gets the amino acids and the Capsamax and the coffee berry into the system to help go through the workout.
So I'm a big fan of partial meal replacement and full meal replacement for weight loss. I'm a fan. I believe in that model. I think that model's useful. So if somebody were doing like a partial meal replacement concept to lose weight, they could use this product as part of as a partial meal replacement. Like you have your breakfast and then you might have the shake a little later.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying?
And you can add, yes, and you can add, because there's only 120 calories per serving, so you can add in whatever you would want. If you want to throw in more greens, or if you want to throw in some blueberries or strawberries or
Right.
banana or whatever you're doing, and blend it in with this blends up very nicely.
So
you
that-
can add a full combination.
This would be a wonderful idea to use as part of a partial meal replacement. Partial meal replacement model is you're not eating, you're having a meal replacement in between the meals, which creates a feeling of fullness, and you're not consuming a lot of calories. So this is low with calories to start with. Then you can add something to boost the nutritional value, add some vitamins, other vitamins and minerals. This doesn't have vitamins and micronutrients in it, does it?
Correct. Only what's found in the plant, but they're not measured out. This is got a supplement facts page.
Okay, so you could add some, other elements to boost, to add the micronutrients to it, and now you have a full meal replacement, partial meal.
We've got those enhancers also available that can be added here. We've talked about those before. But the enhancers, we've got a B complex enhancer that's only from fruit. It's from mango, guava, and lemon. So that's a complete food B vitamin complex. We've also got a mineral complex if you want to add that. Just a little scoop into the protein. So depending on what you want and what you're looking for, we've got the little enhancers you can add to it as well.
Okay. Come back and talk about the one that's mood, labeled mood, and one that's called flex. So I'm thinking I want to be thin, I want to be in a good mood, and I want to, flex. Maybe I mix them all three. We'll be back with the LTN Health question.
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha male and extend your love. Our formula is one of the highest quality nutraceuticals available, formulated to support the processes involved in promoting a healthy male sex drive, energy, and stamina. Alpha Extension has 2 powerful herbal blends, Virilo Max, which focuses on male sexual health, and T-Pump Activator, which helps balance your testosterone levels. Revitalize your alpha male with Body Vigor's Alpha Extension, exclusively available on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. The LTN health question of the day. We have a health question every day. So I was talking about this new study on alcohol consumption and health benefits. Okay? Here's the question. In the study, did they conclude that drinking, I want to give you the exact amount here, was it 2 to 4, study drinking 1 to 2 drinks 4 days or more per week, was that going to increase your life expectancy or increase premature death? Which one? In other words, is it a good idea to drink 1 to 2 drinks 4 days a week to live longer? Is that a good idea? Yes or no? Drinking 1 to 2 drinks 4 days a week, is that a good idea to extend life? Yes or no? Here's the number to call to be a winner.
877-897-8255. 877-897-8255.
Welcome back, Dr. Ross. So these other renditions of this 100% protein product, the Mood and Flex, what goes on with the Mood rendition?
With the Mood, it's sensoryl ashwagandha, which has clinical studies to help support mood. Moringa, which is a relaxant, it helps with anxiety.
And here I thought it was a dance, but go ahead.
And then passion flower, and again, we know that that's kind of helping calm the mind, and also helps increase the levels of GABA, which is also a calming in the mind.
So if somebody's under a lot of stress, for example, at work, and they're in the mid-morning, mid-afternoon, maybe they can blend up a nice shake with this product, with all the stress at work, right?
Exactly. Even during the day, if you've got stress, not necessarily at work, but say lots of things are happening at home. And
sure, anywhere.
Anywhere you have stress, this is a great object to look at because it's like supporting a lot of different functions in the body synergistically, and that's what we want to look at with these additional dual function proteins. But the one I really think that people are going to like, especially people following a 100% plant protein diet, is the P+ Flex. it contains a trademarked, clinically studied ingredient called AUFlex, which the studies show it supports healthy joints and bones. It also supports knee comfort post-exercise. Now, collagen is used a lot for people who are not vegan or vegetarian, but the vegan and vegetarian person always looks for something to help support collagen and that discomfort that you sometimes get in your knees after working out. And your knees take a beating. And they're wonderful joints, but boy, oh boy, do they take a beating. So P Plus Flex has AUFlex in it, and it's really from an edible fruit that looks kind of like a plum. And again, our Science by Nature tagline is we look at science to get us best from nature that's possible, to keep it as close as nature as possible, so we can incorporate it into these wonderful protein powders.
What I notice is a lot of trademarked products. Not a lot, but you have trademarked products, which is always a good sign in these products.
Because they're clinically studied.
There's a lot
of botanicals out there, but the clinically studied aspect of it, to actually have proof that it works, is very important to us when we're developing products, to make sure that they're going to provide the results that we are saying on the product. And with the P Plus Flex, not only do you have the AUFlex, but you've got turmeric and you've got ginger root. Both help with inflammation and joint stiffness and reducing joint pain and easing muscle soreness. This is a great post-workout.
Well, I would say for people, not even to post-workout, but also people just generally having some joint discomfort and whatnot. I'm not saying that this is going to wipe it out, but this certainly wouldn't exacerbate it. It might contribute to some amelioration of the discomfort.
Exactly. And I mean, like I said, I've tried all of these, and they all have a little bit different taste to them, but they all, my favorite is mixing them in unsweetened vanilla almond milk.
So there are 4 products here. They're all 100% plant-based. You got the base protein product. It's just nothing, no botanicals added. It's called Plant Protein P. 20 grams of protein per serving?
Yes.
Okay. And then you have the 3 variations, which is P Plus, where they're adding these various botanicals to produce a lean effect, to produce a better mood effect, and to produce a better joint effect. Less pain, less inflammation, which is always a good thing. So it's pretty clever how you all put that together. So it's not only plant-based, but it's trying to address certain issues: weight loss, mood, joint comfort.
Correct.
Plus, you have the base product too.
Yeah. Yes, it's an amazing product, and because of the amino acid profile and the bioavailability, the only thing it doesn't have that whey protein would have would be the immunoglobulin and lactoferrin to support immune health. But it is unique to the industry. There's not another plant protein like it in the industry, and that's what we want to do. We want to develop products that are going to be unique, that will have the research components to them, that really will benefit the consumer if they take it.
Okay, let's go to Luke in New Bern, Alabama. Luke, according to this study, would 1 to 2 drinks 4 days a week help extend life or not?
No, it would not help extend life.
That it would not. You're absolutely right. They found that 1 to 2 drinks 4 days a week led to premature death by 20%. So they're of the mind that even light alcohol consumption is not a good idea, but I'm just reporting the findings. I'm realistic. I know people are not going to quit drinking, but I wanted to let you know anyway. Luke, thank you so much for listening, man.
Thank you for having me on the phone.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing good in New Bern, Alabama.
Yes, you are. And you're the right thing. Roll Tide. All right, Luke. Yeah. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you, and we appreciate you too, Dr. Ross. You're a very you're so well prepared, and you know your stuff, and I know how much work it takes to get where you are, and I respect that a lot. Thanks a lot for coming on, contributing to the education of the audience.
You're welcome. Talk to you soon.
Take care. Your health is your wealth. I love you. Have a beautiful weekend.